Before watching the video, we recommend checking your Saju using a man's calendar Korean fortune chart and referring to it while you watch. If you have any difficulty using it, leave a comment and I'll help you. Hello, this is Geummun Myungri. Up until the last session, we explored the fundamental flow of 4 pillars of destiny, Saju through the 12 stars, and examined the symbolism and meanings of each star. Starting today, we will take a step further and explore the concepts and principles of the 12 stars of fate. The 12 stars of fate are a key concept that explains the cycle of birth, aging, illness, and death within the relationship between Cheongan and Jiji. They play a crucial role in understanding the flow of the 4 pillars of destiny and interpreting changes in fate. To gain a more precise understanding of this concept, let's first explore its historical background. How has the 12 stars of fate developed over time? And how has it been used to interpret human destiny? Let's explore this together. History of the 12 stars of fate. To gain a deeper understanding of the principles of the 12 stars of fate, we will first examine the history of how this theory has developed over time. The concept of the 12 stars of fate emerged during the Han and Tang dynasties in China. It was applied by scholars such as Huainamza and Wen Qiangang during that period. Later, during the Song dynasty, Su Jiapyong systematically organized the application methods of the 12 stars of fate, which led to their widespread recognition and use. However, during the Myung dynasty, Yu Baekon, the author of Jakchun Su and Lim Chul Cho, a renowned scholar of fate studies in the Chong dynasty, rejected the theory of the 12 stars of fate. However, the value of the 12 stars of fate was later re-recognized, and its principles were once again applied by various scholars such as Jin Soam, In Young Lee Yak Eon, Shim Ho Chomin Zipyong Jinzian, Son Nako in Zipyongzin Zion Pyongzui, and Abu Tezin in the complete works of Abu Tezin. In Korea as well, the 12 stars of fate have established themselves as an important method of Saju interpretation. In Korea, the 12 stars of fate were also utilized as a key principle for interpreting the 4 pillars in works, such as Myungri by Park Jaewon of Duke and Saju Cheopkyung by Lee Sukyoung of Jaegong. In particular, Master Lee Sukyoung significantly advanced the level of Korean fate studies by utilizing ShinSal's theory and the 12 stars of fate. His research continues to be highly regarded even today. In Japan as well, research on the 12 stars of fate was actively conducted. Abu Tai-zan, a prominent scholar of fate studies, organized the 12 stars of fate into 4 systems and played a significant role in systematizing the method of simplified fate analysis. Additionally, Miki Shozan introduced the techniques of the 12 stars of fate to Korea, greatly influencing the development of Korean fate studies. The core of 12 stars of fate interpretation. The 12 stars of fate is a concept in fate studies that explains the relationship formed between specific heavenly stems and earthly branches as time progresses. The 12 stars of fate illustrate how each Cheongan transitions through 12 stages, representing the beginning and end of vital energy. Through this, it serves as a crucial element for reading the flow of energy within a Saju chart. In the interpretation of the 12 stars of fate, there are several methods used in a Saju analysis, including the K-bump, Bongbup, Jwa-bup, and Injungbup. The K-bup. Among these, the Geo method is the foundational technique that interprets the structure of a Saju chart based on the 12 stages of the 12 stars of fate. The Geobeop is a technique that derives the 12 stars of fate by comparing the Ilgan with Ilji. We will first cover the major principles today, and then go over the remaining concepts one by one. From now on, let's bring back the table we looked at last time and analyze it ourselves. Now, just read the chart as it is. For example, Kapja corresponds to Yok and Imin corresponds to Byung. So to summarize, the one that corresponds to Tojiol is, that is Gapshin, Yulyu, Kyungin, and Shinyu correspond to this. The one that corresponds to Tae is, that is Byungja, Yonghae, Muja, Kihei, Imo, and Kye-sa correspond to this. This method, called Geobeop, is simply about reading the chart directly. So, the conclusion of Geobeop is as follows. Jiol, Gap Shin, Iol Yu, Kyung In, Shin Myo. Tae, Byungja, Yonghae, Muja, Kihei, Mo, K, Sa. Yang, Gap Sul, Oil Mi, Kyungjin, Shin Chuk. Seng, Byungin, Zhong Yu, Muin, Ki Yu, Im Sin, K Myo. Yok, Gap Ja, Eol Sa, Kyung O, Shin Hei. Dae, Byungjin, Zeong Mi, Mu Jin, Ki Mi, Im Sul, K Chuk. Rock, Gap In, Oil Mio, Kyongshin, Shin Yu. Wang, Byung O, Yong So, Mu O, Kisa, Im Ja, K Hei. Sway, Gap Jin, Oil Chuk, Kyung Sul, Shin Mi. Byung, Byung Shin, Zeong Mo, Mu Shin, Ki Myo, Im In, K Yu. Sa, Gap O, Eol Hei, Kyung Jo, Shin Sa. Myo, Byung Sul, Jong Chuk, Mu Sul, Ki Chuk, Im Jin, K Mi. This is how Geobeop works. You simply read the chart as it is. Today, we looked at the history and concept of the 12 stages of life, as well as the first interpretation method, Geobeop. I hope this has helped you understand how this theory, developed over a long period of time, became an established system for interpreting Saju. In our next session, we will deal with deeper Geobeop analysis through the application of the 12 stages of life. A solid grasp of Geobeop enables a clearer understanding of the overall flow of a Saju chart, laying the foundation for more sophisticated interpretations using Bongbop, Geobeop, and Injeongbop. Your feedback is a great help in creating deeper and more meaningful content. If you have any questions or feedback, please leave a comment below. I look forward to seeing you in the next session. Thank you very much. If you're interested in a talisman infused with a monk's 100-day prayer and an in-depth 4 Pillars of Destiny reading prepared by Geummunsa, check the description below.